Hello again, Bruins fans especially, but all sports fans. Thanks for watching this video. This is my Game 4 wrap-up. I'm going to talk about what happened in that and what I expect to happen tonight in Game 5. And this report is sponsored by Herb Travis Handyman Services for all your home improvement needs. 401-465-2658, or you can look up his work at herbtravishandyman.com. Okay, Game 4, folks. Great hockey game if you're not a Bruins fan. But if you were a hockey fan or a Blackhawk fan, because they ended up getting the OT winner, great hockey game, a lot of action. But from a Bruins fan and a Bruins point of view, it was not a good game. It was way too wide open. The Hawks were allowed to pick up speed and through the neutral zone, and they attacked Tuukka Rask. The Bruins did not do a good job in their own end. They didn't clear people out. And Joe Quenneville finally put Jonathan Toews and Patrick Kane together, and they had a fantastic game. The bottom line was there was a lot of tip-in goals. Toews had a goal around the net and also was involved in the overtime goal by distracting Tuukka. So Bruins, Zdeno Chara on the ice for 5 goals. I mean, unheard of. The Hawks targeted him, and then they were foolish and talked about it afterwards. Toews said that's what they're going to do. They can wear him down. They think they can do it, and that's what they're going to do. Not a good idea. Why would you poke the bear? Just a question, just a thought. Chara and Seidenberg were shaky. They were together on the ice for 4 of the 6 goals. Chara himself was out there for 5. So we know we're going to get a better effort than that. Tuukka Rask, you can't really fault him on maybe more than 1 or 2 of the goals at best. But you're going to get a lot better than that. The Bruins overall kind of flat in the beginning of the first period, kind of flat at the beginning of the second period. Can't happen. You got to come out ready to go right from the get-go. The Hawks are going to come out flying, the home crowd. They've got the momentum. They won the game. They think they figured out Chara. They think they figured out the Bruins. They think they can win the series. The Bruins are going to show them that they can't. Bruins are going to come out, stifle, hit, be physical. Guys like Hossa, who's soft anyway, didn't do the pregame skate, hit him, punish him, rough up these Hawks. Nobody responds well to being roughed up. The Bruins do. When they impose their will physically, they win the game. So I look for the Bruins to be much more aggressive, play a good, solid defensive game first, key on Blackhawk turnovers, and maybe win this 2-3-0, something like that, maybe a 4-1 game. I look for the Bruins to take back control of the series and get the W and bring it back to Boston and hopefully wrap it up on home ice on Monday night. Again, Tuukka Rask, I expect much better out of him tonight. He holds himself accountable as well as anybody. I expect all the Bruins to really step up their games. Look for Nathan Horton to do something, even with the injuries. Looked a little better the last game or two. It was good to see Peverley pick up a goal. I think the Kelly, Sagan, Paille line could be back in play. I'd love to see Krejci, Lucic, as well as Horton get involved. Look for a good Bruins game, maybe 2 or 3 different lines getting goals, a defenseman possibly. Everybody's going to step up the game. This is what the Bruins do. They come back. They don't ever give up. They don't ever get demoralized. They know they're good enough to win. It's all about winning 4 games, folks. That's what we talk about. So I look for the Bruins again, a close game. I don't look for much out of the Hawks, maybe a goal, maybe a shutout for Tuukka. That's what I'm looking at. I think the Bruins can exploit Crawford. They figured out his glove side is weak, and they can just play some games and maybe shoot blocker just to get, catch him leaning or whatever. Exploit him. I mean, you figure out, you go with it. Hawks are going to come back and try and force Chara to handle the puck. That's the one part of his game where, if they shoot it in his corner, he's got to handle the puck. He's not I don't want to see Chara carrying the puck up ice. I want to see him getting it to somebody in motion, like a Sagan or somebody coming back and cycling it. Because I don't think with Chara playing 30 minutes a game, he should be, leading the charge. He should just be following the play up ice and, be ready to fire the howitzer if necessary. But and no more like Seidenberg had a pinch. I think the Bruins just need to get their game back, get their focus back, and play Bruins hockey. So that's what I'm thinking for tonight, folks. I know we're all fired up. It's going to be a great hockey game all the way around. I look for the Bruins to pull this out and take control heading back to Boston. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, for all the latest New England sports news, check out my Facebook sports page, Scott Travis Sports News, and you can also pick up that news over at follows over to Twitter at Scott Travis SN. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.